challenging myself to make these local Nigerian snacks, which is Adun. I'm from Abeokuta, and this is very commonly sold in the village. So every time we go for Iliodun, it's something that we buy by the traffic, roadside, park, and everything, and it brings so much memory to me. So I was craving this, and I called my mom to tell me how to make this, and this is what she said. So we are using palm oil for this recipe. We need palm oil. It gives the color and the creaminess. We use salt and we use cayenne or chili flakes. You can free to add more chili if you want more heat. So originally the recipe calls for these dried yellow corns, but I really do not want to go through the stress. I'm using the powdered white corn that I have at home. So yes, you can also use powdered corn to make a recipe, and this is moi moi leaf for the wrapping. You can choose to wrap it in nylon also, or parchment paper. You just make do with what you have available. When the craving eats, there's no going back. You just have to satisfy it. So let's get into it. The first step is to toast your powdered corn. So one thing I've noticed from this powdered corn is it's not in that very powdery flavor. Like, it's not very powdery like powder. It still have a bit of coarseness. So I'm going to toast this until it's toasted, turn to light golden brown. And if you're also using the old corn, this is the same method you have to do. You have to toast your old corn until you have some toastiness. It smells like popcorn and it looks dark. The yellowness is not that yellow. So this is what it looks like. You can see it's already looking brownish. It's not like when we started, when it was super white. So you just toast that until you're satisfied, then allow it to cool. So I just stored it down and allow it to cool. Then now proceed to blend it. I want this to be in a very powdery form, so it's easier and melt in your mouth when you're done with your finished products. So I blended this behind camera, and this is what it looks like when I blended it. You can feel the powderiness now when I blended it. Yes, this is powder. This is the powder I want this to be in. So when you blend your whole corn, to ensure that you get the same powder form, so I added in my salt and then the chili flakes. If you want more heat, add it. I do not feel like pepper that is, so it was just mildly. So fold in the mixing the salt and pepper together, so everything is combined. You don't want salt in one corner and salt in not in the other corner. So in my pan again, I'm going to add in my palm oil. You can see my palm oil is already thick, it's sleepy, so I needed to heat it up so I can measure correctly. So ideally this recipe calls for half cup of palm oil, so you have to be careful not to. If you want more melt in your mouth moment, you can add more, like 1 tablespoon more, until you have the texture you want. So I added in my powder and I'm mixing that in, so everything is coated in the palm oil, and this is what it looks like. If you want yours in more melt in your mouth, you add more palm oil, but I kind of like this texture already. I really do not want, this is my first time too. As much as it looks like it, I really don't want to overdo it. I wanted to have that original taste from my childhood and from my village. So this is what it looks like. I did all that on it, and then I took it off it, and I'm going to be wrapping this in my dried moi moi leaf. If you want a melt in your mouth, please add 2 tablespoons extra of palm oil to get a melt in your mouth. And people think Adun, because it is Adun sweetness, it means sweetness means that it should be sweet. It is a savory snack, so it's not like sugar sweet. But if you are craving something sweet of it, feel free to add 2 tablespoons of sugar to your own recipe. So you can either use rubber band to hold your wrap together, or you have some ribbon. So I used some ribbon to hold it because we needed it to form its shape. So I just tied that up, and we'll let this this is it all wrapped up, and you allow this to sit for 4 to overnight, so that it form its shape, like hold its shape very well. So I've wrapped all that up, and this is what it is. If you are watching this video to this extent, please kindly subscribe and watch out for more recipes from this brand. And yes, this is what it looks like after all the wrapping. You don't want me to be craving and not showing videos for you, so ensure you have subscribed and like this video. Thank you. So after 6 hours of allowing this to mold and the flavors to melt, I'm here unwrapping, and I was so excited because this craving on the let me just taste this thing. This is what it looks like. It literally looks like home. It looks like all those tasting that I used to collect when we go to all this traditional freedom graduation party. Do you think I nailed this recipe? Does it look original? Would you be trying this recipe? Do let me know in the comment section. Bye.